Hello again. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, as you can see, the sensor screws has been removed. So simply there's a seal here, so that's why I have to use two hands to release it. So now it's out. So simply you need to separate toward this area where is the wire or the sensor. Okay, so you need to separate generously for a few seconds, wait, then another few seconds, wait for another few seconds, and then ultimately when you finish cleaning it, you need to put it aside for between 15 to 30 minutes so that any residual left from the cleaner will be evaporated or go away, then you will install it back. So simply, if I need to spray, I need to hold the sprayer and shake it beforehand, and simply I put piece of cloth here to avoid getting my floor dirty, and then you just need to spray in this area as you can see. Okay, you just spray generously, and you just put it on the other side again, just spray it back again. Okay, and then you shake it. Okay, apply the process again. So the nozzle need to be very close towards this area. Shake again, and I need to spray again. Okay, so I think it's done. That's enough, or maybe I'll put a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on dry part of the cloth and wait for up to half an hour. So see you later, because I need to show you how to reinstall it, which should be simple process. It's all the way around. So you just put it into this one, this opening for the air filter, and you screw it back again. Thank you. Hello again. I've just noticed there's other sensors, part of the sensor, let me focus, which you need to spray, different than the one I just showed you. So let me spray it. Okay, so put it in that way, shake it again, and I need just to spray here generously. Okay, so again there are two parts. Basically this part which I showed you earlier, and I discovered there's another part here which include wires. Let me try to focus. Yeah, okay, which need to be cleaned. Okay, thank you. Hello again. Yeah, I've waited enough until the airflow sensor dried up, so it's time now to reinstall it. So simply I need to put it in that way because I remember the cable, electric cable was, again, this is the way you do it, because the position of air filter is that way and the cable coming from underneath. So let me put the screw again. So simply I need to push it. So 1 second. There's a seal. 1 second. Okay, back again. I have to use two hands. So simply it's a bit fiddly. So simply you need to use two hands. Hold the air filter cap in one hand and the sensor in another. You need to squeeze it in because there's a seal around the neck of the sensor. So once you put it in, see there's no gap in between the sensor and the cap, so that it's time to screw it in. So simply I'm going to put the screw in the right place using my hand first, or yeah, and then screw it a little bit in, and there's another one here. Simply you screw it again. So it's better to do it away from the car, so that to avoid losing any screw in the engine bay, right, dropped in. So you have to find a replacement. So simply you apply some pressure. So now it's time to put it back again. So simply, again, as I said, it's simple process, but first you need to fit this is in. So you hold it up, you hold this is up a little bit. So I have to use two hands. I'll try to film, but it should be two hands. So 1 second, you have to push it. It's quite simple. You lift this is little bit and push the other part in. 1 second. Yeah, hello. I managed successfully to put it in by more unscrew of this screw, which is the clip around the hose, and then I have to use two hands, and this is indicator to make sure it's in the right in the right place. So you have to keep pushing toward having this little notch or knob right inside this cut or opening cut. Okay, so once this is in, and again you need to check all the way around, make sure it's in. So simply you insert this is in and you push it in, and the next step you hold it tight and you apply the clips, and don't forget to apply the wire again. So simply you try to, it's a little bit fiddly again. You need to make sure, okay, now as you can see it's into the right place, and you should hear click, and I don't know whether you managed to hear or not. So I think it's done. Oh no, you need to screw this again. You need to screw it all the way, as you can see. I think this is the fresh thread. I can keep screwing until I reach to the dirty thread. Could be a nice indicator to know how much torque you apply. Yeah, hold the screwdriver tight so that to avoid any damage to the head of the screw. Yeah, I think I'm done. Make sure all the way sealed. I think it's done, and thank you so much for watching. So, and this process could be done to any car. It's fairly somehow similar process. You need just to locate the sensor. You take it out safely, you spray it, wait for 15-20 minutes, or could be half an hour, and then put it back again. But remember, the tip top is to use the special cleaner. Do not use any other cleaner. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.